Gift giving is a way to show love, gratitude, and respect, but what if the gift you give invites negative energy or even misfortune? Across cultures, spiritual beliefs influence what's considered appropriate to give, and some items carry heavy superstitions. In today's video, we'll explore 7 items you should never give as gifts if you want to avoid bad luck and maintain positive relationships. The knife has been an essential tool for centuries, but when it comes to gift giving, it's believed to carry sharp consequences. Many cultures, including those in the West and East, advise against gifting any sharp objects. This includes knives, scissors, or even letter openers. But why is this so? Sharp objects are said to represent the cutting of relationships. In the symbolic world, a knife isn't just a tool, it's a blade that can slice through bonds between friends, family, or loved ones. By giving someone a knife, you're sending a message, whether intentional or not, that you may be severing ties with them, or cutting through the harmony of your relationship. In some traditions, particularly in Western superstition, it's believed that gifting a knife will lead to arguments, misunderstandings, or outright hostility between the giver and the receiver. While this belief may sound like an old wives' tale, many people still take it seriously, especially in European and Middle Eastern cultures. There is a way around this bad luck, however. In many places, people say that the receiver should give a small coin in return for the knife. This way, the knife is not considered a gift but a transaction. The coin, even a single penny, pays for the knife, symbolically preventing the severing of the relationship. So, the next time you think about gifting someone a set of kitchen knives or a pair of scissors, consider the potential consequences and remember to ask for a penny. Timepieces, such as clocks and watches, are often seen as elegant and practical gifts. After all, who doesn't appreciate a beautifully crafted watch or a sophisticated wall clock? However, in certain cultures, especially in Chinese tradition, giving the gift of time can carry ominous meanings. In Chinese culture, gifting a clock, known as songjong, is seen as bad luck because the phrase sounds similar to attending a funeral or mourning the dead. The word zhong in Chinese not only refers to clocks but also sounds like the word for end or death. Giving someone a clock is seen as giving them a reminder that time is running out, whether it's for their life, the relationship, or their fortunes. Beyond Chinese superstition, other cultures also associate timepieces with a countdown, an impending end, or a symbol of fleeting moments. In some cases, it may suggest that the giver is impatient for time to pass or is marking the end of a chapter in the relationship. This can be especially problematic if the receiver is superstitious, as they may interpret the gift as an unwelcome omen. One common remedy for this superstition is similar to that for knives. When receiving a clock or watch, the recipient should give the giver a coin or small payment, symbolizing a purchase rather than a gift. This symbolic transaction removes the bad luck and turns the gift of a timepiece into something neutral or even positive. So while a watch may be a beautiful and thoughtful gift, be aware of the hidden meanings behind it, especially when gifting it in a culture sensitive to the symbolism of time. Handkerchiefs, often made from fine fabric and beautifully embroidered, seem like a thoughtful and practical gift. However, these small squares of cloth carry significant superstitious weight in many cultures. In countries like Italy, Greece, and various parts of Asia, gifting a handkerchief is thought to bring misfortune, as it is closely associated with tears, sorrow, and mourning. Why are handkerchiefs such a problematic gift? Historically, handkerchiefs have been used to wipe away tears during times of grief, sadness, or emotional distress. Because of this association, they are seen as a harbinger of bad luck, representing future tears and sorrow. When you give someone a handkerchief, the belief is that you're giving them something they will need to dry their future tears, essentially foreshadowing unhappy events or a time of grief. This belief is particularly strong in wedding traditions. Giving handkerchiefs as wedding favors or gifts to the bride or groom is often discouraged, as it's seen as an omen of future marital struggles or heartbreak. Handkerchiefs at such a joyous occasion could be interpreted as a sign of tears to come, implying that the marriage will be filled with sorrow. If you want to avoid potentially inviting tears or grief into someone's life, it's better to steer clear of handkerchiefs as a gift. Instead, opt for something that symbolizes joy, happiness, or prosperity, keeping the mood light and positive. Remember, in the world of gift giving, even the smallest item can carry heavy symbolic weight. Pearls are often regarded as timeless and elegant, making them a popular choice for gifts, especially on significant occasions like anniversaries or weddings. However, in many cultures, pearls carry a much deeper, and sometimes darker, meaning. Known as tears of the gods in ancient mythology, pearls have long been associated with sorrow and misfortune. In various traditions, pearls symbolize tears and sadness. This belief is particularly strong in wedding customs, where giving pearls to a bride is considered an ill omen. According to superstition, pearls gifted at a wedding will bring tears to the marriage, suggesting that the couple will face hardships, heartache, or even an early end to their union. Even outside of weddings, pearls are sometimes seen as symbols of unresolved grief or unfulfilled desires. The formation of pearls, through irritation within an oyster, parallels the idea that beauty can come from pain, but it also highlights the sadness at the core of their creation. In some beliefs, wearing or receiving pearls may signify that the wearer will experience sorrow or tears, much like the pearls themselves. Despite their beauty and value, pearls have a complicated reputation in spiritual and symbolic terms. If you're thinking of gifting pearls, it's wise to consider the recipient's beliefs and cultural background. For some, pearls may be a treasured and beloved gift, while for others, they could carry an unintended message of sorrow or difficulty. A wallet or purse is a practical and often thoughtful gift, especially when crafted from high-quality materials. But there's a catch: never give it empty. In many cultures, gifting an empty wallet or purse is seen as inviting financial misfortune upon the recipient. Symbolically, an empty wallet represents lack, poverty, or financial struggle, which is why this simple gift can carry negative connotations. The belief is that by giving an empty wallet, you're setting up the recipient for financial hardship, as the wallet's emptiness mirrors the potential emptiness of their future finances. This superstition is particularly strong in many Asian cultures, where wealth and prosperity are highly valued, and the energy of abundance is taken very seriously. To counteract this negative symbolism, it's customary to include a small amount of money, a coin or a small bill, inside the wallet or purse before gifting it. This gesture symbolizes that the wallet will always be filled, representing a prosperous and abundant future for the recipient. The amount of money doesn't need to be large; even a single coin is enough to ensure that the gift carries positive energy. So, the next time you give someone a beautiful wallet or purse, remember to tuck in a small token of money to bring good fortune along with your thoughtful gift. It's a small but powerful gesture that ensures you're not unintentionally inviting financial struggle into their life. Shoes are a common and often appreciated gift, especially if you know the recipient's style and size. However, in many cultures, gifting shoes is seen as an invitation for misfortune. In several traditions, shoes are thought to symbolize a person walking away from a relationship, suggesting that by giving someone shoes, you're encouraging them to leave your life. In Chinese culture, gifting shoes can be seen as an omen for bad luck because the word for shoes, shui, sounds similar to the word for evil or bad luck. This phonetic similarity links shoes to negativity, and many believe that giving shoes as a gift may lead to conflict, separation, or general misfortune. Shoes are also associated with travel, so they can symbolize a physical or emotional distance growing between the giver and the recipient. In some European and Middle Eastern traditions, gifting shoes can mean you're symbolically showing someone the door, implying that the recipient will soon walk out of your life. This belief is so widespread that even in modern times, people avoid gifting shoes, especially for significant relationships, like family members or romantic partners. To avoid these negative associations, some people recommend that if you must gift shoes, the recipient should pay you a small coin in return. This symbolic transaction negates the bad luck, ensuring that the shoes were not a true gift but a purchase, which removes the negative energy. So, while a stylish pair of shoes may seem like the perfect gift, be mindful of the deeper meanings and cultural beliefs that could turn this well-intended present into an omen of separation. Mirrors are both functional and decorative, often seen as beautiful gifts for new homes or personal spaces. But mirrors also hold deep symbolic significance in many cultures and spiritual traditions, making them a gift to be approached with caution. Mirrors are thought to be portals between the physical world and the spiritual realm, reflecting not only light but also energy, and in some cases, even spirits. In various superstitions, mirrors are said to trap souls or reflect back negative energy. The belief is that mirrors can hold reflections, capturing a part of the soul and leaving the individual vulnerable to bad luck or spiritual harm. In some cultures, it's also believed that breaking a mirror brings 7 years of bad luck, and gifting a mirror might bring a reflection of bad energy into the recipient's life. Additionally, mirrors are often associated with vanity and self-reflection, which can carry negative connotations if given to someone who is spiritually sensitive. The belief is that mirrors may bring about self-doubt, anxiety, or even attract harmful entities into the home if improperly placed. Some cultures, like in parts of Southeast Asia, advise against placing mirrors facing beds, as they are believed to disturb sleep and invite negative spirits. For this reason, gifting a mirror may unintentionally bring these troubling energies into someone's personal space. If you're considering giving a mirror as a gift, it's important to be aware of these spiritual beliefs and the potential impact. In some cultures, it's seen as a risky gift, potentially inviting misfortune or unwanted spiritual visitors. To avoid these complications, consider gifting something more neutral, or, at the very least, be mindful of how and where the mirror will be used. Gift giving is about showing care and affection, but being mindful of these spiritual beliefs can help you avoid unintentionally inviting misfortune into someone's life. Whether you believe in these superstitions or not, understanding cultural perspectives on gift giving can add thoughtfulness to your choices.